The Federal Capital Territory Administration, through its Department of Development Control, has demolished the controversial Caramelo Lounge, a popular strip club, for allegedly contravening the FCT land use regulations. The Abuja Metropolitan Management Council coordinator, Umar Shuaibu, while briefing newsmen on the exercise on Monday in Abuja, said that in spite serving of quit notice and contravention letters to the operators of the club since 2016, they failed to revert activities on the plot, which was originally approved for building of a clinic to provide healthcare services for residents of the territory.
In the light of the above observations and confirmation of the complainant's claims, the department served contravention notice and subsequently sent a letter dated 20th October 2016 requesting the developer to revert to the earmarked land use of the plot, which is clinic, as approved by the department within 2 weeks or face appropriate sanctions. Despite the serving of quit notice and contravention letters, however, the developer failed to revert and continue with the nightclub activities.
Shuaibu said the action followed the approval of the FCT Minister, Malam Mohammed Bello, for the revocation of the certificate of occupancy. Umar said there were complaints of noise pollution, insecurity, and social disturbances written to AMMC by those in the neighborhood and DSS on the negative impacts from the premises.
The Honorable Minister has approved the serving of final contravention letters to plot number 686 and 687, Cadastral Zone A03, Garkitu District, which is the Ibiza Club, located along Port Harcourt Crescent. Accordingly, they are given 2 weeks to revert to its designated use or risk appropriate sanctions. Subsequently to the serving of the revocation letter to the plot number 60, Port Harcourt District, by the Department of Land Administration of the FCDA, the Department of Development Control served demolition notice to the operators of the lounge and subsequently demolished the structure on 13th May 2019. This council, through its Departments of Development Control, Abuja Environmental Protection Board, and Parks and Recreation, has received myriads of complaints from the neighborhood, as well as reports from the DSS on the negative impact of change of use and the operation of Caramelo Lounge and other nightclubs within residential areas of the city.
Reacting to the development, Managing Director of Caramelo Lounge, Mr. Max Eze, expressed dismay over the removal exercise as they were taken aback by the short notice given to them to vacate the property. Eze, who subtly admitted to the conversion of the original land use, however, said the management of the lounge had been paying millions of naira as annual contravention fee to the government.
This notice I'm going to show you now was served on Friday night, on the 10th of May. Today is Monday, the 13th. 10th of May by 6:37 p.m. That's the date. Can you see the date there? On the 10th. Today is what? 13th. 10th was a Friday. And this was served by 6:30 in the evening, 6:37 p.m. in the evening. About 7 in the evening on Friday. Okay, even if this is official and legal, did you see 21 days there? Did you see somebody altered it with his own pen and put 48 hours? So you serve a notice by 7 p.m. on Friday night. By 6:45 on Monday morning, you're already demolishing the place. Caramelo is a registered business. It's a hotel. It's officially registered as a hotel. Registered in CSC, registered for nightclub. Go to CSC. It's all there. Go and search Caramelo in CSC. You will see all the things it is registered. The nightclub was registered. It was registered as a nightclub. It's registered as a hotel, restaurant, all there. So there's nothing Caramelo is doing here that when you go to CAC, you cannot find it in official document of CAC.
Eze said about 100 staff are now jobless.
Direct employment here is 105. Then when you talk about indirect employment, what Caramelo created, the indirect employment Caramelo created, you're talking about suppliers, service providers, many things.